Welcome back to the Forge for another Rusty production. Today we're going to try our hand at a split twist. I have been inspired by S&S Smithing. You can check his channel out, and he is in turn inspired by Black Bear Forge, who has a fantastic channel, and it's to do some blacksmith challenges. And these are just basic challenges or / intermediate challenges, and they're things that I haven't done before. So I'm going to try my hand today at a split twist, just using this piece of 1 centimeter by 1 centimeter stock that I've got, just some square stock that I've got lying about. Going to heat it up, and I'm going to try and put that split twist into it. Now, I've never done this before, so this is not a how-to. This is me experimenting, and hopefully you enjoying and finding something to learn along the way. So to get started, what we're going to do is first measure out from the top where I want my split to begin. And if this does work, I might turn this into something. So I'm going to leave enough room at the top to punch a hole and do something a little bit fun there. So I'll come down 3 centimeters and I'll do that on each of the sides. Then what I'm going to then do is get my punch and just put a little punch mark at that point, and then also where I'm going to be finishing off. So just mark that in first, and what we'll do is we'll just have it come down to this 10 centimeters here. I should have done that the first time around. Now let's get this hot, get that forge started. See, I've got that line all the way around now, and now I'm just going to keep going to cut through. Now I've never done this before, so I don't know what's going to happen when I finally get through. Like, is there a slug? Is it going to be all ratty? Am I going to have to clean it up? I don't know. But I reckon I'm just going to keep it hot, especially around here where it's quite thin, because that'll just snap otherwise. There it is. Righto. So I think the trick was to actually like not keep doing all four sides, but to actually, once you've put the seams in, then just go straight through one other side. So I'm going to heat it back up now, make sure it's hot so it doesn't split. Then I'll come in that way and split it there as well, so you can see we are through. Check this out. One of the benefits of making your own anvil, it has its own little handy hiding holes. Now I think we're through on all sides. I just need to open that up to see how clean it is. Open this bit up a bit. There you go. Alright. Now some of these are a little bit thinner than others, but you know, first try. So I'm just going to let that cool down just a speck and then get in there and file it up. Actually, I won't wait to do that, I'll do that right now. Alright, so I've cleaned it up. It's still a little bit ratty, but this is just a practice to make sure that I can actually achieve the finished result. So I'm going to heat it up, just bring it back together, then I'll do the first twist, and if there's enough heat I'll untwist from there, but if there's not I'll reheat it again before I do that second twist. That top's twisted, but not the bottom. I've just got to heat this bottom part up and actually twist that instead. Yeah, I think that's about where we want it. Now I'll try and get the full length heated up this time around so it actually opens up sort of evenly across the whole piece. So I'm not going to bring it back here until I get it fully heated up. I'm not sure if you noticed then, but I actually, when I came back to heat the bottom, I actually turned it upside down because whatever's locked onto the vise is going to lose heat quicker, because it's going to lose heat through this metal. I haven't really practiced that before, but just tried it then and it worked very well. So a little tip for those who haven't experienced that before: whatever's touching the vise is going to lose its heat first. Alright, so our split twist test is what I just did then. You can imagine that there are a few blooper reels from me trying to say that. Here we have it. That's actually looking pretty cool. Now, the only thing with that is that, like a Christmas tree, this side's fine, but this side not so much. See that big opening there? That, I believe, is from one or two things. So I'd love you to tell me what you think it's from. It's either this piece here is a lot thinner than the rest and therefore heated up more and twisted further, leaving this sort of gap, or I didn't get enough into the creases here and here, like right into the corners on all four corners. So some of it twisted more than others. I'm not 100% sure what that was from, but let me know. I'm still pretty happy that I was able to get a result, and that still looks pretty good in my book. And I'm going to be obviously trying more of this. So I'm going to look for a project where I can actually do something with this and probably punch a hole through it and, you know, create some sort of handle thing for it to hold on to. And maybe it's just my my fire rake or something like that I create. But I enjoyed making this, and it was good to actually learn the process of how far I need to chisel through before I would actually break through the metal without actually breaking, and taking my time to not break these edges here, because obviously they could crack quite easily once it gets very thin. This is only like 1 centimeter square bar, and so yeah, highly likely it was going to break in my hands, but it didn't. Hey, so there's the end of the test. If you liked what I did here, then give us a like. If you've got some comments on things I can be doing better or things that you liked that I did, please leave a comment. If you haven't subscribed yet for upcoming videos, because there are a hell of a lot more still coming, please subscribe, hit the notification bell, and that'll let you know when a new video is out. Until next time, thanks so much for watching.